What's going on, my friends? What's going on? I got a good subject. See who can grasp this. See, our brains, our intellect doesn't have the measure of time. We don't have the measure of time inside of our heads. Maybe we think we have. Because we try to be active and think about day and night, and you're in the middle of the day. It's 12 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock. The mind tried to make some things, some adjustments, but truly, she doesn't know time. I cannot really take you back in last month, Monday morning, 11 o'clock, and tell me what are you doing then. Or last Saturday, 5:30, what are you doing then? At least you did something very important, or taking a fly or something you're not going to remember because it doesn't matter. The mind doesn't clock in and clock out. It's just a continuously road. It's going this way, but it doesn't have time measure to it. I'm gonna try to get in with some examples and some things which I believe will free some minds. The ones can understand me. Okay. So we celebrate birthdays. We say we're year old, 2 year old, 3 year old, 4 year old, whatever. Yeah, we keep celebrating our birthdays as humans. I don't think there's any animal who celebrates his birthday where he even thinks about his birthday. I don't know what this thing got created or who thought about it, but it's actually not in our favor because we say, oh, how old are you? And then eventually, if the age is whatever, 50, 60, 70, other people can say, wow, you're old if they're younger. And the way, like, you're getting closer to death. See, the older you get, the more you're getting to a bigger age, you're expecting your life is gonna end somewhere in the next couple of years or something, which is totally wrong, which creates a lot of pressure for our every cell. We think, wow, I am whatever, 60, 70, 80, whatever you think you are, it's pushing pressure on you. Let's look in another ways. Let's see what other ways I can take you. Who tells that total or whatever, the whale, how old she is? Do you think she knows? She's gonna tell her kids, hey kids, today's my birthday, I'm 98. Make sure you bring a cake with 98 candles so I can blow it. And everybody today is gonna be around me. It's about me today. I'm 98. Not like that. Every day it's another day, okay? The brain is very interesting. The brain can absorb light and create light. So in the daytime, it absorbs light, and the nighttime creates light. He doesn't sleep. To him, is there's such a thing another day. We don't have another day for the brain. The brain never shuts down. Nothing shuts down. Just some perception shuts down. Some awareness, some control shuts down. But besides that, nothing shuts down. Because you going to bed and you say, I'm going to sleep. But then in that pitch blackness in your room, you're going in some world with a lot of light. You start dreaming. So who creates that light? You're not in darkness in your dream. You are going, talking to people. I know people don't pay attention to the dreams, but are yours. It's you. Your brain is doing some activities. My brain was doing some activities in the morning as I wake up. I try to remember some of my dreams. Going on and on and on, making all kind of movies in my head. So he never stopped to say it was another day. And then and my eyes open, I wake up to this reality, which is another dream truly. Is we're living a dream world, to put it like that. And you will get as real as you can make it, but most of the times people are daydreaming too. They don't know. They think they are in charge in daytime, but they're not in charge. When you're in charge, it mean you do what you want to do. But if you're not in charge, let's say you're walking in the middle of a movie shooting, yeah, on a set, and everybody's shooting there in the movie. This guy's going with the car this way, this one. Everyone has something to do, and you are there and you're like, whoa, what I'm gonna do? And then they give you something to do. You are the guy who brings water to the people, or you are the actor, you're gonna say this line, but you're not in charge of what's gonna be for food, how's gonna be your chair on your lunch break, or if you want to go somewhere else you cannot go because you already promised to be there. If you don't like the script, you're already there. So that's kind of happening to people, and they wake up too. They don't really choose everything. They think they chose, but they're not really chose. They wake up. We're born in Babylon. Our parents give us birth in Babylon. Your mother give you birth in a sin city. Babylon is the sin city. You are born there. So you are in a movie already. This guy is doing this, building this huge building. The other guy over there digging down, making a huge parking lot underground. And the neighbor over there, I don't know, it's like begging on the streets with like so many dogs be around him, and then you're like, wow, this is the movie I have to play. Which role I'm gonna play in this movie? But what if you think I don't want to be in this movie at all? Maybe I was born here in Babylon. Maybe now I learned about Babylon, but now it's time to back up and create my own life and be a little bit more in charge about myself. But it's no time. There is no time. When you live in the countryside, the time disappears. And to me, there's no time. I have to look at my phone to see what day it is and what month sometimes. Like really, it's like, I can go from a month to another month and I don't even know. To me, the time is like when I wake up, it's a nice day or is a, rainy day or is a snowy day or windy day. That's my time right there. My time is based on environment. So it's not really time. It's just weather. How is the weather? That affects me, of course. I'm at least 75% water, so weather affects me. So I'm putting that as an important factor in my life, the weather. And then I'm going down to what kind of food I'm eating. So I try to get that factor so I can control the food a little bit. And then I will try to control the exercise time and the massages. And then this communion with other people. Try to see, I give this person this much amount of time, that friend. Try to have a round of friends around me. You got to give them some time. I not even put a time. We have to spend moments together. If the moments together are good, then they disappear. The time disappear. You can just be laughing and telling jokes, and it's 3 in the morning, but nobody cares. It's 3 in the morning. It's like, if you're tired, you go to sleep. And if you think you're tired and you go to sleep, you truly go to rest. Your body's going to rest. Your mind never shuts down. Maybe a little bit goes in some deep sleep, but the rest of the night you're dreaming. So if you so much big about the time, about this, about that, you are just putting stress on your shoulders. That's why I realized when I get out of Babylon, I don't have to really pay attention so much about, or it's the first of the month, I gotta pay my bills, I gotta get pay, I gotta do this, I gotta pay that, it's the 15th, is I don't have to do that here. I pay once a year the land, what I have to pay for the land and the house, the tax, and every couple of months I pay the electricity, which is very low because I don't waste electricity much. I open the fridge maybe, my freezer maybe once every other couple of days, once. The rest of my stuff is raw and no need to be fridge. I have one light made out of this little lights, which is like a low cost stuff. I have a TV which sometimes is on, like right now I'm watching a documentary about some things. But very low. Like I don't waste too much electricity. I don't use heaters too much. And if I start heating up my room, I not keep coming out and in and out. We have to work with our intelligence and don't let all these resources wasted, and we have to pay for them. I don't drive so much. I drive little bit, couple of miles there, couple of miles there. When I go with business really. And business is pleasure for me because I do what I like. I go with the dogs and go work the land or something. But like I said, not too many miles. A little bit of driving. I can go to a tank of gas. I forget about it. And like this, I cut down on so many expenses. I can go down on the line big time. I don't pay for the water. I have my own well. Um, when I clean up the trees I have on my properties, all the branches, I can use it for the heat. Um, and on and on and on. And half the food I have, it's from what I collect last spring and last fall. And I want to do more and collect more and have more people come and stay with me, and we can live this life, the life I'm explaining you right now, no time life. I feel good. I feel so. When I feel so, then I have to do something. I have to go to massages or some food or go to the sun or go, get some running or something and get my balance right or rest. And then that's all it is. I feel good. Then if I feel like it's not bad, I feel good. I need something. It's missing something. Then I start working on that, what's missing. And I feel good again. And that's all it is in my life. I love myself. See who's up to this.